Hey guys, welcome to the Vanguard portfolio update for the month of October 2022. My name is Miranda, and in today's video, I will share with you the changes that my portfolio has seen since I shared the last update, the dividends that I have received, and also I'm going to show you how I am going to reinvest those dividends. So let us begin. As you can see right now on the screen, you can see my total portfolio value is 29,117 and 26 pence. Last month, my portfolio update was 29,695 and 23 pence. Obviously, there's been a decrease because of the way the markets have been behaving, but no matter, I am a long-term investor, so I'm not really concerned at the moment. So first off, let's start off with my pension. So with my pension, I have this SIP with Vanguard. I have another pension plan with my employer, but with the pension plan, with this SIP, sorry, last month my pension value was 11,454 and 81 pence. This month I am down and it's 11,195 and 57 pence. Since the last update, I have contributed £100, and then over the last few weeks as well, the £20 government relief that I get has been added into the portfolio. But obviously, as you can see, my portfolio is really down. So since I started this SIP with Vanguard, I am at an unrealized loss of £768 and 49 pence. So far in the financial year 2020 to 2023, I have contributed £700 to this SIP, and then the tax relief I get from the government on that £700 is £175. So in total, my contributions are £875. Those are the contributions that I have made or received for this portfolio. When we look at the investments, this is the same. I just have one, and this is the target retirement fund accumulation. I put all of my investments in there. So this £25 just that's the tax relief that I get. So this will be auto invested into my target retirement fund. If we go into the not really the payments but the transactions, so you can see last month I did transfer in £100, sorry, the £100 here, and the £25 is the tax relief, and then this week I added in another £100. So yeah, so that's what's happening with my investments. Not really much going on with my pension. Obviously, I am down by 768 and 49 pence. Again, this is unrealized loss. If I was able to sell my investments, then I would have that loss. But as we say, it's unrealized. And besides, this is a SIP, so I can't access the money in here until I am 55 anyway, or whatever age will be at that, the age limit will be at the time when I'll be retiring. So that is all with my SIP. I'll now move over to my ISA. So as you can see on the screen, my ISA value has also dropped. It's now 17,996 and 69 pence. I actually had an update, an amount last month of 18,240 and 41 pence. I was up by 4.89%, but as you can see, my personal rate of return is minus 1.45%. So with my ISA, I have 16,200 left to contribute. Every year we get about £20,000 is the limit. Then my highest investment is in the global all cap index fund, and I've invested 5,528 and 7 pence. As you can see here, I do have some cash in this pot, and we're going to invest that into my investments, and you will see where that money came from. So if we go to my investments, no change in terms of the investments that I hold. These are still the same ones as before, no change whatsoever. But what we can see is the FTSE UK Equity Income Index Fund. This one seems to be doing well. Even last month, it was the only one that was up. I think the the S&P 500 was last month, but I can't remember. But as you can see, reds all over for the other investments that I hold with Vanguard. So with Vanguard at the moment, I am down an unrealized loss of £479 and 92 pence. If we then go into my transactions, so I'll go into cash statements because it's easier to explain what I want to share about dividends. So I contributed £400 into my investment, my ISA this month with Vanguard. And this is how that £400 was broken down. But not all of it has been used, as you can see. The entire £100 was used for OCAP index fund, the entire £100 for the other index. But as you can see, ETFs, they don't actually invest the entire amount, they don't do fractional shares or what have you. So there's leftover money from each of these ETFs. So on top of that, I received 3 dividends. First one was from VUSA, which is the S&P 500. I received £16 and 80 pence. From this one, the VHYL, this is the High Dividend Index Fund. I received the highest so far, £25 40, and then the VFEM, which is the which one? It's the emerging markets. Yes, the emerging markets is the VFEM. From that one, I received the highest dividend for October, which is £28 and 28 pence. Then some interest on the cash, 2 pence. And back in September, I did pay the fee. So I deposited the money in. As you can see, the fee was taken. So this is where the 120 and 55 pence has come from. So part of it has come from the remainder of the £400 that I put in. The other part has come from the dividends I've received and the 2 pence from my cash interest. So we can now go back to the investments and I'll show you how I am going to invest. So let's actually double check 120.55. So where do I want to send my money? I am going to send my money to, I always send it to the global index fund, but this time I think I'm going to send it to the UK equity. 125, so I'll do top up and we will do 120.55 because that's the amount I have, and then we'll say next, and then from here you can see it asks for payment method, so I'll choose the available cash 120.55, continue. Then from there I have to confirm here and submit. So that is it. It's all done and it's pending purchase. So yeah, so now we can go back to my investments. The cash is no longer there, but the FTSE UK equity index fund is pending the purchase that I have put. It hasn't gone through yet. So that is all I wanted to share with respect to my portfolio with Vanguard. I have seen, obviously, there's been some change in there. It's dropped. Again, if you are watching this like a hawk, it can actually be quite demotivating. But you know what? For us long-term investors, we just stick with it and we'll ride through the storm that we're currently going through. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.